Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's Friday, TGIF, and you're here with Ern and Iso, man, the dynamic duo. First and foremost, we want to thank all of y'all for all of the support, the love, the sharing, the liking, the comments. It shows the impact that we have in the space that we in from people, you know what I mean, using certain takes that Iso might say, certain clips, you know what I mean? We see how we affect people in certain segments, how y'all use certain headlines that pop up that we might use. So we do see the impact that we have, but it's only, you know what I mean, due to y'all showing us love and y'all, you know what I mean, helping us grow the way that y'all helping us grow, man. We appreciate that. Are you offended by that shit now?
Offended by what? People kind of like.
Well, they say imitation is what
we doing and taking what we doing and using it, and then don't ever say our name. I mean, it don't matter because at the end of the day, we becoming a dominant force anyway. So it's not like it's hurting us any.
Right.
But I do blatantly understand. I mean, because the algorithm shows me people that you can tell they listen to our content, but don't nobody never say our name though. Because some of y'all weren't even thinking the way that, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't even come with the same, at the angles that we do, or, or the takes that we do to y'all heard it on this show. Just like the whole what's your rank. I ain't never heard nobody say that. Now everybody talking about, that's because you ain't breaking it down, how you not a first choice and all this and that, and that's not where you at in the pecking order. I ain't never heard nobody talk about all that like that, the way we broke that down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And give examples and all that. So I already know, I already see our effect that we have it. Now, I know other content creators, I know that they listen to us. You know what I'm saying? I know they listen to us because now, all of a sudden, you kind of you damn near trying to sound like me now. You trying though. You know what I'm saying? You trying. So I understand that. Yeah, and there's been people that probably they probably been making content way longer than me, and they ain't never said some of the stuff that we say on there.
I feel you.
So it don't really. It don't bother me, but then when I'm listening, I'm like, yeah, they listen to us. You could just tell because where would they get that from? They listen to us because we be saying some stuff that you ain't never heard nowhere else. Right. You ain't never heard nowhere else. We not the people that sound like everybody else. Yeah. A lot of people sound like everybody else. A lot of people all sound the same. Can't nobody say we sound like everybody else. Can't nobody say that.
I agree with you on that. Yeah, I mean, even down to certain headlines that you see these major telecasts use. I'm like, wow, nobody. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I said that to you because I never heard because I didn't know if I was mistaken or not. I'm like, are we the people that called it the prime effect?
Yeah, nobody said that before.
And they say, you seen Sports Center call it the prime effect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, I ain't never heard nobody call it the prime effect until we start talking about it.
Nah, nobody.
What you know?
Nobody never said it at all, but hey, we appreciate it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into these questions, man. It's Friday. We're gonna answer y'all questions today. This joint right here is not really a question. I don't know. This young man sitting into us. It's not really a question. I guess it's just a statement. He said, I have this girl that I've been in love with for over 10 years. I'm 27. Watching her date these bums that she goes out with is like applying for a job and being told that I'm overqualified, but they'll keep my application on file. That was a great description. Is why I pulled that joint in there. Because you know what? That's what she gonna do. Once she gets to the point where she's tired of dealing with these motherfuckers, that application that she got on file, she gonna try to use it and call you up and like it's an opening now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of pulled that in there because it's not really you didn't really ask us like, you know what I mean, nothing. It's kind of like it was just a statement. But the statement that you made, I just like the description of how you broke it down, and that's how it's gonna be. It's like applying for a job and being told that you overqualified for it, but we're going to keep your application on file. You know what I mean? Even though you didn't ask a question, I would say, man, being 27 years old and being in love with somebody for 10 years, find out in self what you can do to get that gratification out of yourself and stop relying on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? To, I guess, complete whatever's going on or to make you whole or 10 years is a long time, man, and you young, 27 years old. Who knows the young ladies that passed you by that could have been, you know what I mean, great in your life. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say, man, focus on self is what we always say, man. Focus on self. This right here say the girl I've been dating always puts so much pressure on me about her kids, but the father I feel never has to do anything. How can I tell her to put more pressure on him? No, you just leave, bro. And no, this is not me because I ain't trying to like say a woman will tell the closest person to do the things. The closest person to her is the person that she gonna lean on for the necessities in her life. That just is what it is. So you always gonna be that burden or that shoulder right there. You know what I mean? That she gonna, you know what I mean, depend on for certain things, even if she don't ever call the father. You know what I mean? So many, listen, it's a lot of deadbeat dads out here that's just allowed to be deadbeat dads because of the proximity of where they at. You know what I mean? Women I don't feel like calling him. I don't feel like being bothered by him. So they allowed to be a deadbeat dad with no pressure. So I would just advise you, if it's that bad, bro, and you feel like it's overwhelming, then leave.
Yeah, they not your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they not. Obviously they not your kids. So you got a decision to make. Now, I mean, I'm saying you got a decision to make, but for real, I wouldn't be with her. You know what I mean? Because she not getting nothing from him. She not getting nothing from him. And trying to lie, get it on you. So it's just, I'm relying on you for that. And now, I mean, if you don't tell her that, listen, if you don't start trying to get something out of him, now I mean, does she get child support from him or whatever, or what? I mean, he don't do nothing, and it's starting to be a burden on you to the point that you like, yo, this is like a lot, and these not my children for me to be stressing over them. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
For me to be stressing out like that. So if I was you, I would probably leave, because it's not like it's gonna stop. To tell you the truth, you telling her, oh well, go. I can tell you, well, you need to go to the dad with that, but that ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? Because she already got in her head that she gonna get it out of you. That's how it's gonna be.
Right.
So if I was you, I'll probably just leave.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Know what I mean? I'll probably just leave, because she gonna expect that from you, and then, and I mean, if I was you, I just end that. You know what I mean? Because it's not your burden, to the point that if it's being a burden like that, to the point you gotta ask a question about how, like, yo, how can I get out of the situation, or how can I change it? You know what I mean? Because she not gonna want you to, because you doing all the things that he's supposed to do.
Right. You already filling in the gap.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I mean, to the point that it might be a real burden on you. Like, yo, I'm not the father for it to be this much of a burden on me. Not to say you ain't gonna be with it and don't do nothing for the kids, but if it's to the point, but where how it sound is, if you don't do it, it ain't gonna get done.
Right.
So if that's too much for you, man, listen, man, and you gotta break up with her, you just gotta break up with her.
Right.
That's all I gotta say about that one.
I feel you on that one. You're right. This right here say, this is from a 19-year-old male. I'm a 19-year-old male. My body count is in the 30s. I've been told this is shameful behavior and that my future partner might think my body count could be seen as a red flag. What are your guys' opinions?
How they know your body count? How they gonna know your body count?
I guess he run his mouth because he said other people would say that that's shameful.
Keep your goddamn mouth shut.
Do you think
she don't gotta know all that?
I feel you. Do you think that could be like detrimental to him, just his mindset though? Because I know you said that. I mean, at a young age, you was a little more advanced. You know what I'm saying? At that time, do you think that'll affect him finding a partner at his age and being adequate with it?
I mean, no. But right now you're 19, right?
Yeah, you said 19.
So don't even worry about that. What you need to do is worry about building yourself up. Know what I mean? Building yourself up. Know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no purpose of what you're trying to do, know what I mean? Figure out what you're trying to do and start working towards that. That should be the number one thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Working towards your purpose, know what I'm saying? Your health, know what I'm saying? Make sure you're healthy. Trying to figure out what you want to do in life, know what I mean? And try to get to that. And as far as women, keep your damn mouth shut about how many bodies you got, know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, understand that is, because then what you're going to go through, you might go through a phase where you're going to have to learn that building a relationship with somebody that you really, really like. Because you might be the type of dude that you might be able to get sex very easily. And then when you like the whole being in a relationship, you gotta understand like, okay, you really got real interest real interest in a person, in that woman, to slow it down.
Right.
Now I mean to slow it down to get to know that person. Now I'm saying slow it down, take things slow. Where you might be a chick that dude that sex is coming easy for you and all that. You know what I'm saying? Right now. Now I mean right now, but at the same time, that's because you're young. You ain't gonna be 35 and you ain't got two nickels to rub together and see if a woman, how many the type of woman you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You still might be popping. You're gonna be popping a bunch of sixes. You ain't gonna be popping no chick. You know what I'm saying? So right then, what you need to be focused on is yourself. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what you want to do. If you don't know what you want to do, get an idea of what you're trying to do. Try to build yourself up. Like I said, take care of your health. Try to get to wherever you want to be for out a career. If you don't, you don't have one, worry about that. And then keep your goddamn mouth shut and don't talk about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Keep your goddamn mouth shut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep your goddamn mouth shut. You 19, he says body count is in the 30s.
30s.
So what's it like? College age, man, there's chicks in there who probably done been with 100 dudes already the same age as you. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't really too high. I mean, shameful by what? People somebody that might be religious or something like that think that that's a bad thing or something like that. But right now, what you can focus on, man, is finding your purpose and all that and working on self. You know what I mean? That should be your main goal right now. Not even worry about somebody else. That's what I mean. I'll be 19 worried about somebody. No, focus on you first.
He's 19 in the 30s, bro. You think he focusing on self? He focused on popping the next broad, dog.
Yeah, now I mean, he focused on self, though. Now next time you going to get something, be focused on the next, you know what I'm saying? Be focused on trying to get to where you want to be at in life, you know what I'm saying? And don't let that control your whole world, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Now I mean, because you don't want to be the type of dude out here, you 40 years old, you've been with 1,000 different chicks, and you ain't got two nickels rubbed together because you never focused on nothing else.
Right.
Now I mean, you do not want to be one of them type of people. You know what I mean? So, to me, my whole thing is just focus on self.
I feel you.
Now I mean, focus on self and don't make, now I mean, not to say that you even made that the center of the universe. It might just come easy to you. Know what I mean? But at the same time, then that becomes all you know, and then there's gonna be a woman that, like I said, a woman may come around that you really like are into and all that. Understand that to be able to take that slow.
Right. We
might just be able to get a chick so easily. You talking about sex? No, we talking about a whole build a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Right. But right now, you're 19, bro. Don't focus on you first. Focus on you right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, man. As you don't say, I'm 17 and feeling stuck. I found myself having to choose between my current job with great money and my original career field that is quite fulfilling. My current job is soul-sucking and dreadful. My field is quite meaningful in many ways, but much less financially security. 4 times less to be exact. Damn, that's kind of big. I really like some feedback, you know what I'm saying, on you guys' personal experience. What you choose, how do you feel about it now? Oh, I don't know why you say how do you feel about it now. And regrets.
How old is the person?
He said he's 27.
Okay, 27.
Yeah. So that means you got a lot of time. Like, you didn't put down none of your responsibilities, like if you got kids or, you know what I mean, whatever you is at, because 4 times less could be a lot, but it could be, I don't know what you could be at a job making like, the job that you feel like you replaced a bit could be like 6 figures. So then 4 times less from that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like it could be a lot, but like, something that you said in Tuesday's episode when we were talking about Joe Buttons, everybody doesn't have to have the mindset to say that I want to be rich. If you want to be comfortable, you can be comfortable with $70,000. You know what I'm saying? You can be comfortable with $80,000, $90,000. You can live comfortable like that, you know what I'm saying, and still not be at somewhere where you feel like, you know what I mean, this job is just sucking the soul out of me. Like you said, dreadful. Everybody don't have to have the mindset of being rich because you might not even never get to that point. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you're comfortable and I can do everything that I want to do, and probably not everything you want to do, but the majority of things that I need to do, put a little money to the side, I would say do it like that. You're 27, you young. You know what I'm saying? You got a lifetime ahead of yourself, man. So, just start putting money to the side. Like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that extra money can help you with like passive income. But go ahead.
I mean, I really ain't got too much to say about that. I mean, you basically just summed it up.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it depends on what your goal is. You know what I'm saying? You make it 4 times less. Is that going to... So you're making money doing something you don't really like.
Right.
But really, what you really like, it ain't nearly as much money.
Right.
So that's up to you what you comfortable with. Know what I mean? Would you rather take less and you feel like you're doing something you enjoy more? Know what I mean? Or something that you can get out of or something, I mean? Are you gonna be stuck forever doing that? You know what I mean? And just be like, yo, I make a gang of money here, so let me just stick with this. You know what I mean? That's up to you. You know what I mean? If you care how much you value you going to enjoy your work. You know what I mean? If it's something you truly, truly enjoy and you rather deal with that, like, okay, I'm going to make less money, but I'm going to get up and got to do this every day and I really enjoy it.
Right.
Other than I'm making a gang of money, but I can't stand this.
Right.
I mean, is it bad to the point you hate it? Is it like backbreaking work or you just don't like doing it? That's a damn difference. Now, if you killing your goddamn self, like, yo, this, man, I'm making money, but you know what I mean? I'm getting wore out, or it's just something that I don't like doing it. It's because life is tough, man. You might just be like, man, get over and just make the money until you do something else. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you know what I mean? So I ain't got too much to say about that. You basically said it. You know what I'm saying? What he should do. So,
yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, just, because on the, I don't even know if it's the latest episode, but on an episode of, Club Shay Shay, he did an interview with like Marshawn Lynch. And Marshawn Lynch said something that I've never heard nobody say, but it's true. He said he was in fear. He walked around with his bonus check once he got drafted, $300,000 for like 3 weeks, because he was like, I didn't know how to spend money. And I was like, damn, I never heard nobody say that they don't know how to spend money. But when you think about it, that's what we do every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? We run around so much and we don't know how to spend money, but we just spend money. You know what I mean? But we really don't know how to spend money. We don't know how to use money as a tool to make more money. You know what I'm saying? We just use it as something to get things that we want. You know what I mean? So I think that's where we kind of lose in the race at. Like, I had a mentor that when I left from like my job who was always on me, like, I couldn't even go to him with like a brand new pair of Jordans. He would look at me like, oh, you just fired 200 employees. That's how he was talking to me. You got to use money to, you know what I mean, put yourself in a position that money will help you in life. So just figure out, like, you don't need a gang of money, you know what I'm saying, to do certain things. And we got to be patient. You got to build on shit. You know what I mean? That's why, like, a game like Monopoly that we play for fun, in reality, that shit should have prepared us for life. Like, because you can't just jump in there and start putting hotels on everything. You got to, like, let shit accumulate. You know what I mean? You got to go around the board a couple times and stack your money. And then, like, all right, I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put this here. So the game of Monopoly that we was playing for fun should have prepared us for life. But, you know what I'm saying? We kind of, like, took it for granted, though. You know what I'm saying? This joint says, I recently walked in on my wife and her best friend. And I want to know what you guys would do. It say, how would you react if you return home one day and discovered that your wife, Sarah, was in bed with her partner, Emily? He said to say their names, I guess, to embarrass them. So he want to know, what would you have done? I'm joining in, dog. Fuck you talking about? You said 2 chicks? Let's get it on. Nah, I don't know what I would do, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, go ahead. Like, you know what I'm saying?
My thing is this. Me, that will be a problem for me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain why that will be a problem with me, because at the end of the day, cheating is cheating. Now, my whole thing is this. Y'all, they in there doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Touching it all that. Just because it's 2 women don't mean nothing, because you don't know who that other woman been with. True. Somebody could pass the disease to her. Know what I'm saying? She passed it to your wife give it to you.
Right.
Because they together, you think we ain't using no protection. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? What you want to condom with your wife? You see what I'm saying? And what they using, they two women. So they just doing whatever with each other. Ain't no protection involved in that.
Right.
So people thinking that automatically think because it's two women, can't nothing go wrong. No, you don't know what that other woman do or who she with. Know what I mean? Or what her sex life is. She could have messed around and just came from messing with somebody else and come in there and mess with your wife. Same day. You don't know how mine think, what her sex life is about.
Right.
She could be the type of person mess with somebody, a person that got a different person every day of the week. You have no clue.
Right, I feel you.
Now I mean that's how I think about it. Because people want to automatically, because some people watch too much goddamn porn and all that, and live too much in fantasy land. So they think, oh well, it's two women, I'm joining in. Okay, yeah, you joining in. You don't know that this chick mess with. She might mess with women and other men. You don't know who she messing with. She might not use protection with nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't know how she think or what she do. She give your wife something, your wife mess around and give you something. What are they gonna tell you? Sorry, you get something that you can't get rid of. Sorry? She's gonna tell you sorry ain't gonna cure you. You know what I mean? So that right there gotta be stopped. Straight up. That shit is dead wrong. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn if not just because you cheating on you a woman and not a man. Nah, women can pass diseases too. So to me, how I feel is nah. So if this, and then you have to have that talk with her if you don't know, okay, if this is what you into, have you always been like that? Right. Have you always been like bisexual or whatever, and I just didn't know? Or is it something that you knew already? Or no, I'm saying because some women say that. Some women, when you meet them, you meet some women that are bisexual in life, but they will tell you, if you want to be together, I will be with just you. At the end of the day, they want a man more than anything, even though they're bisexual. But at the same time, if you bisexual, you ain't gonna never get the urge to want to be with a woman. Right. So that was my whole thing. Whenever a woman said that to me, so you could that's your sexuality, just something you could just turn off.
Right.
So just because you telling me that you would just be you would be with me, you're never gonna want to be with a woman ever again. No, because now you got to bring that along, because you're going to eventually want a woman from time to time too, because you're bisexual.
Right.
It's not, you're just going to either turn your sexuality off.
Yeah.
And those are questions. No, I mean, that's something that women never be able to answer to me that tell me that.
Right, I feel you. Because then that'd be a dumbass argument that you got to go through. I stopped doing this because of you. No, you stopped doing that because that's what you wanted to stop doing. Yeah, don't hold that shit up, but don't hold that shit against me.
And so, yeah, you're right. I know what you mean. And then I don't 100% believe that anyway. You just tell me you just gonna stop. That's who you are as a person. Right. But you just gonna stop.
Yeah.
You just gonna love me and just want to be with me so much that you just gonna stop. All of a sudden you just gonna be stop being attracted to women. You gonna be trying to hold that in, goddamn torturing your goddamn self.
Right.
So now you're not even being yourself. You know what I mean? Because there's a few women that I have turned down relationships with because they're bisexual, and I am not sharing.
Okay.
I don't give a damn if it's another one or not. I'm not sharing.
Right.
I'm not. Like I said, you two women. What protection y'all using?
Right.
I don't know what this woman do. You know what I mean? I don't know what this other woman do. This other woman's sex life.
Yeah.
That woman could be out. Wouldn't be out here on these lands. We ain't gonna keep it all the way real. Woman could be out here letting somebody bust a goddamn nut in the damn mouth.
Right.
And what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna get together and be kissing, and y'all gonna be putting y'all mouths all on each other. So then, okay, because you might feel like, well, that's my wife, and she still got urge to be with women sometime. So I'm gonna let her go do this with this one over here. You don't know what the woman she doing it with. You don't know what her sex life is. Who she with? When she not with you. So when she not with your wife or your woman, you don't know what she doing. You can bring something in this bedroom, give it to my wife give it to me. You see what I'm saying? People don't think about that. People just automatically think, like I said, man, porn and all this type of stuff done mess people's minds up to. As soon as they hear it's two women, they on it. No, man, that'll be the... No, she mess around and tell you what she gonna do, cry when somebody tell you got HIV?
Yeah.
Because somebody done gave... Now I mean, because this chick done gave it to her, and she done gave it to you. So now she's sitting here crying, she goddamn sorry, she done ruined both y'all goddamn lives. You know what I'm saying? People don't think about that.
Right.
Porn done mess some people up that everybody's so quick to want a goddamn fantasy. I'm not into sharing. Trust me, tell you what me, I done told women that. I'm not into sharing, so it ain't going, a relationship ain't gonna happen with me. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Well, I'll be straight for you. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? If you're bisexual, that's who you are as a person. What does "you'll be straight for me" mean? That's a lot. That to me, that's you just lying to your damn self.
Yeah.
Because you really just going to never just be with no other woman. Never. We just going to be together, say we get married and all that. So say we spend our whole life together. You're going to spend your whole life and never going to be with a woman.
You don't think that loneliness can make a motherfucker change who they are, though? Motherfuckers be so lonely, they you know what I mean?
Man, you gonna have them goddamn urges.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
It's sexual.
I agree with,
that's sexual. They ain't relationship. They ain't emotion. That's sexual.
Yeah, you right.
If you sexually attracted to both men and women, you gonna stop being attracted to women? Just because you with me, you gonna stop being attracted to women? And can't no woman any woman I had that conversation with can't answer that. You just trying to tell me, you know what I mean? You just trying to tell me you'll be straight for me. What the fuck does that mean? You'll be straight for me. So you're going to change your sexuality for me. So you're never going to get the urge to want to be with a woman. No, you're just going to be sneaking behind my goddamn back going to be with a goddamn woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be damned if you going to be out here putting your goddamn mouth on each other. You going to come and kiss me. Oh, you're home from work, sweetie. And you going to kiss me in the mouth. Whole time you just had your goddamn face between some other woman's legs. And you probably been keeping that from me for years because you already know I'm not with that.
She a munch.
You see what I'm saying?
I feel you. Right.
People don't think like that. People automatically think that we don't understand, like, no, it's two women doing something together can spread some disease too. I have no idea why some of these people think that it's just a man and a woman thing, or two men doing some homosexual, the only way you can spread some disease. No. You don't have no idea what this other person's sex life is when you bringing somebody else into the bedroom. That's why I'm not with all that threesome shit any damn way.
I feel you on that.
When you in a relationship, like I said, I done been in done all that when I was younger.
Flex.
Know what I'm saying? No, flex. No, I'm saying. And at the end of the day,
no, I know what you mean.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no.
You ain't got no ties to nobody.
Yeah, I don't have no ties to nobody. I'm throwing a condom on.
Right.
You my wife ain't wearing no condom. I ain't wearing no condom.
Right. Yeah, you pausing in between sessions and shit.
So now I gotta wear a condom with my wife?
Right. Then you pull it off like, not with her.
And at the end of the day, no. I don't give a damn if it's two women and now it's another woman. No, the answer is no. Not in the. I'm not sharing.
There you go. You don't negotiate with terrorists.
Know what I mean? I'm not sharing.
Yeah. Motherfucker, he'll make that exception for that type of shit. Like, well, it's only a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's only a woman. Then the fucking doctor telling your ass, know what I mean? Ooh, you got it. Shit. Said, ooh, you got it.
Yo, the fucking doctor coming with the boombox and shit like that glamour red.
Right.
Nurses dancing behind.
I don't even know how I don't even how to tell you this. The only way I'm gonna know how to tell you this.
I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't insensitive of me.
Know what I mean?
Yo, that'd be wild, dog. Yo, man.
Oh shit, know what I mean?
Oh man. Yeah, but you're right. A lot of people
like, I mean, not to make fun of people, but I'm just saying, like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
People don't think about none of that. As soon as they hear two women, they on it. No, I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing my wife with nobody.
Yeah, there you go. I'm
not sharing my wife with nobody. And like I said, people that are bisexual, you know what I mean? I understand that y'all, like I said, bisexual, you're attracted to men and women and all that, but then you want to be so quick to tell a guy, I'll be straight for you. How? How you going to go against your own sexuality?
Right.
How? You know what you're going to be doing? You're just going to be going behind my back and just going to be with a woman.
Right.
From time to time. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're gonna be doing. So, you know what I mean? So that right there is, if that's who she is as a person to where she's bisexual, you know what I mean? You might have to end that, because how long was that going on where she was messing with women?
Right.
That's what you got to figure out.
Right.
How long was she messing with women? She might have always been like that. She might have always been doing that. She might have always been messing with, know what I mean, women from time to time. So you got to figure out, okay, you know what I mean? If you're if you're bisexual, me personally, that marriage would be over. Because like I said, how you going to not do that? Now, that's just me, because I'm not sharing. You may feel differently. You may feel like, well, if you could try to somewhat control, but how you going to control what another person is doing? Know what I'm saying? The person that she might want to pick and go be with, you don't know what that person is doing.
Right.
When they not with your wife.
Right.
And like I said, they two women. Ain't like like they got a pipe to throw a condom on.
Right. Right.
They sitting here doing that scissoring stuff and all that, putting their mouth on each other. Man, listen, because that's how I think. I think about diseases.
I feel you.
Now, I mean, I ain't really worried about too much about, oh, I'm going to cry about it, I'm going to be all emotional about it. No, I can get, now I mean, this shit can end, I can go get another person, but I'm not trying to get some shit that you can't get rid of. And people don't think about that, because they automatically just think about, oh, it's two women, so you should be cool. Man, I'll be hyped up and all that. All right, be hyped up, that doctor and that motherfucker looking to, man, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry I gotta tell you this, you know what I'm saying? So, so to me, you sit down and talk to her and find out how long this been going on, because she might have been like that her whole life and ain't never tell you.
Right. Especially if she's talking about that's her best friend.
Know what I'm saying? She might have been like that her whole life and ain't never tell you. Might not even be a friend. Know what I mean, she might have just told you that.
Yeah.
To say this is my best friend. Whole time she got a, know what I'm saying?
Right.
They've been together the whole time. She just telling you that, oh, this is my best friend. She probably thought like that, oh, that's best friend since you known her. No, that been a person that she been fucking since she known you.
Right, right.
Telling you that's her best friend. Know what I mean? So I hope that goes somewhat well. But to me, I would get to the bottom of all that. How long this been going on? How long have you been bisexual? Right. Know what I mean? Was she the only one, or was you just doing it with a bunch of other chicks? Or who knows? Are you just a nymphomaniac? Are you somebody that you just gotta have it every damn day? If you ain't getting it from me, you getting it from somebody.
Right.
So you gotta go. Know what I mean? It's somewhat of a rabbit hole you gotta go down. It is somewhat of a rabbit hole that you have to go down, because you gotta find out. And then at the end of the day, to me, I don't know, y'all got kids and all, y'all got kids and all that, and how the feelings that you got for this woman. But for me, I'd be like, listen, this might have to be over. I'll be thinking that to myself, because what, she gonna stop being like this?
Right.
That's her sexuality. She gonna stop doing that? Because I'm not sharing. You know what I mean? I'm not sharing. I'm just inviting disease in my home. Like I said, you can't control, especially two women, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all kissing, putting your mouth on each other, all that type of stuff. Then you're doing the same thing with me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just me. I don't give a damn if it's two women or not. I'm not sharing, period. I'm not sharing at all. That's just me. And then, because that's my thing. How you going to not, if that's your sexuality, how you going to turn that off? That was always my thing, that when women came and said that to me. How you just going to turn that off?
Yeah, I feel you.
No, you're not going to turn it off. You're just going to be smiling on my face. You're going to be you're going to be in here. I'll mess around, be married, and the whole time my goddamn wife is cheating on me with women. Because you ain't going to be able to turn it off. You're going to be sneaking around doing it behind my back.
Right.
So, yeah, for me, you know what I mean? I know that joint ran a little long, but...
No, but
you know what I mean? That just triggered me, because I remember having that conversation. I remember having a conversation with a woman. I mean, I hope that, you know what I mean, wherever she at, I hope she alive and doing well and doing good. But I remember having this conversation with a woman who wanted to be with me, but my thing is, you are bisexual, and I'm not sharing. And you telling me I'll be straight for you, that don't make no sense to me. Because that's your sexuality, how you just gonna turn that off?
But then, all right, looking at it like that, though, would she ever be able to have a relationship? Because if you bisexual, if she with a woman, What if that woman had the same type of, like mindset as you? Like, well, you still gonna want a man.
Listen, that ain't my problem. I'm worried about me. You know what I mean? Whatever, good luck, whatever anybody else that might be accepting of this.
I feel you.
Me? No. You know what I mean? Me? No.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? But that's how, but but that's my thing. And that's why, let me get into this, since we already talking about it.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of them women that are bisexual, they end up getting in relationships with other women.
Right.
Because a woman feel like, oh, well, she gonna want to be with a man with sometimes, but the man can just throw a condom on.
I got you.
See what I'm saying?
I got you.
Because what protection two women gonna be using most of the time? Y'all just going in because y'all think y'all women. Right. So y'all ain't gonna catch. Know what I'm saying? When a man come over, throw a condom on.
Right.
That's why most of the time the women that are like that, you see them end up in relationships with women.
Yeah.
They could have kids and all. They could have got pregnant, got kids with a man and all that, but they'll end up in a relationship with a woman.
Right.
That woman may be under the understanding that she gonna want a man some of the time.
Right.
That is gonna be the man some of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But me, I'm not with all. I'm just not. I'm just talking from personal experience. That whole bisexual thing and all that. People thinking that women think that's going to like impress you and all that type of stuff. Telling you that, I know I'm not. I'm not sharing. I mean, I'm not sharing. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because my life means something. I mean, my life got. I mean, my safety and all I got to come first.
Right.
Now you starting inviting that sexual stuff into your life because you don't. Like I said, when that woman ain't with your wife, God knows what she doing, or who else she with.
Right.
And that's how fast things multiply. Know what I'm saying? Because she might be your wife bisexual. The chick she messing with might be bisexual. She messing with women and men. So God knows who. Know what I'm saying? Who using protection? Who not? Who whatever. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much to even think about. You know what I'm saying? Because your wife messing with you and her. The chick your wife messing with. Know what I mean? I doubt she the one partner. So she might be messing with other people. That person, she is messing with other people. And that person might be messing with other people.
Right.
That's how fast it multiply.
Right.
And all that, you know what I'm saying? And all that, and whatever, somebody could pass something to get passed down and get passed down and get passed down. All to that person that passed that down to your wife. Your wife passed that to you. Know what I mean? Now you ready to lose your goddamn mind and fucking do something drastic and you ready to fucking kill some damn body. My goddamn life is ruined. I done got some incurable goddamn disease. Cause she wanna run around because not being honest and shit. Just be honest with who you are and then let me make the decisions. Now I mean, shout out to the people, the women that came to me and let me know that and let me make the decision that I'm not with this. Instead of just smiling in my face and you love me so much the whole time, you're cheating on me with women just because you think that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if I tell him this, he ain't going to be with it. So let me just spend our whole goddamn life and a whole goddamn marriage. Been married 50 goddamn years and I'm thinking that's her goddamn best friend. I'm an old man when I find out they've been fucking the whole time. You know what I'm saying? You telling this shit to me now on my fucking 80th birthday, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Let's say that shit. Bitch, I'm on my deathbed.
He said, at the 80th birthday. You motherfucker showing up, happy birthday. I'm in the joint like, no, not now.
Right.
Let's, everybody go back in the back. They got shit they need to talk about.
You know what I mean? Bitch, I'm on my fucking way to meet the Lord. You know what I mean? Fucking go right. Somebody shit in like. Dirty bitch.
Send you to the upper room with that shit.
Nah, man.
It's like she gonna send me out.
Room, nigga. You know what I mean? You gonna tell me this shit now, bitch, when I'm on deck. You gonna tell me this shit now? You ain't till I'm on deck?
Duh. Send you out with that. You know, that's really not my best friend. That was my lover the whole time.
Dirty
what the
bitch.
fuck? Yeah, that'll that'd be some wild shit to find out then, dog.
Dirty bitch.
Yo.
Flat one.
Right? Motherfuckers coming in the room like, what was his last words? That he loved us.
He said he loved y'all, and then fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
Fucking dirty bitch.
Oh, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. That's a crazy situation, man.
Yeah.
But a woman probably feel comfortable with that because so many other men feel like that's the win. Oh, two women. Oh, man, that's the win.
No, sir.
That's why I said, man, I don't know what I would do in no situation like that, man.
Not me.
I don't know what I would do. This is a weird drink right here, man. This say, let me read the headliner for this joint. It say, should I be weirded out that my family makes jokes about me and my cousin dating? All right, say my aunt is related to me through marriage. Her half sister has a child, which is the cousin I'm referring to. We have a lot in common, and technically, they're my type in regards to people I've dated in the past. But we each refer to my uncle as uncle, so it's kind of odd to me that everyone makes jokes about us dating, making out, etc. Is this weird? I need some advice.
I didn't even understand nothing you fucking said.
I didn't.
Yeah, you're married by cousins, sisters, brothers. Married. I don't fucking know.
No, she said. I already say her aunt is related to her through marriage, right? She said her half sister has a child, which is the cousin that she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? They said but she's confused because they both refer to her uncle as uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that's why she said that she it feels weird to her, and she said, "Is that weird?"
Sound like some Kevin Gates shit. You gonna do what you want to do anyway. You heard me. I mean, listen, do you?
He said he walked in. His grandma was like, "That's your people."
I mean,
yo, cuz that is wild, yo. Shout out to Gates, yo. Man, Gates, yo. Gates need to write a book. I swear to God, yo. Shout out to Gates. I mean, like, technically, y'all not really related, but I mean, the I guess the terminology weird you out. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel weird by it, then you know what I'm saying, like, because you ain't asking if it's something that you need to pursue. You're just saying, is it weird? You need some advice. You already feel weird about it, so I guess the advice is, would you want to do it? I would say no. You feel weird about it now. You're not gonna feel better about it later. You know what I'm saying? And is it weird? I guess it is kind of weird that your family will push y'all two together. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So I guess so. I mean, I'm not really into that. Here we go. We got something right here from a listener. You know what I'm saying? A young lady. Ern and Iso, I love your content, but at times you guys can be insensitive, hurtful. Even though you guys give good advice at times, you really need to consider people's feelings. So we are insensitive, hurtful, and we don't consider people's feelings. I'm going to say it like this. There's one thing about it, man. I don't know why we do what we do. I'm going to say it like this because a lot of y'all need to recognize that the world we live in, you know what I'm saying, is not appeased by you. Like, everybody wants their feelings to be appeased. They want their feelings to be, you know what I'm saying, solidified, this, that, and the third. Like, you want to be noticed. That's not, this bubble that the world is creating is not reality. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people need their feelings hurt. You know what I mean? To understand that what they not doing, what they doing is wrong. Now, if you want to change your pronoun, then the world accepts that. If you want to change certain things, the world accepts that. Certain things are not reality. Certain things just, you know what I'm saying, it's just not what it is. And certain things need to be, spoke on in a certain type of way that it might hurt somebody's feelings. So what do you do in a situation where your feelings, goes against how another person feel? You know what I mean? Who's right, who's wrong? You know what I mean? Because everybody want to feel right. Everybody get a trophy. Everybody, want to do nothing, but then nobody takes accountability. So, the world that we live in, man, is just, maybe it's because we older and the world we live in, we had a sense of reality that like we knew what our parents could afford and what they couldn't afford. Like now y'all feel like y'all should have the best of the best. We knew what we could do and what we couldn't do. You know what I mean? We knew where the pecking order where we was at was. We knew that you had to work for certain shit. You know what I mean? It was a certain sense of accountability that we had growing up. That, you know what I'm saying? We feel like that now people don't have it because the world appeases everybody. You know what I'm saying? Did you want to say anything about that, man? You just want to keep going?
No, play it. No, but for real. No, but
yo. Oh my God. Yo.
Yeah, but that's exactly what we talk about. See what I'm saying? The message is too insensitive and too. Let me hold your hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me pack in the back, tell you everything is okay. Everything's fine. Even though the goddamn house is burning down, everything's okay.
No.
Now, people like that who just, oh my God, I just can't deal. They just, listen, I told them, I don't want 2 spoonfuls of sugar in this coffee. And then, where the Starbucks they gave me 2 instead of 1. I just can't deal. And then, just crying about stuff that just do not matter. Like,
however we feel, everybody has to understand.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel a type of way. So let me hit them up and tell them how I feel.
Right.
Like, I give a fuck about how you feel.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to care about how you feel about my message.
Maybe we older, dog. I don't understand it. My daughter was telling me like, yeah, my job, we supposed to get mental health days, and my job didn't want to honor it. But I'm like, why is it? I'm not trying to sound insensitive. You might get upset at me right now, but like, why is it your job's duty to give you a mental health day? Cause mentally, Dad, I needed it. But I'm like, that's on your time then.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you figure out.
Shut it down. Because we need a mental health day. So go and shut it down. Shut it down today. We just all gonna leave. Me too. You coming to me. You coming to me talking about mental health. That's affecting my mental health. How could you do this to me? Yo. Now, what if the person said that? You be looking at them like they crazy.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Man, fuck, man, I don't got time for this dumbass shit, man. Y'all fucks me up, man. Like, yo, I'm telling you, like, imagine if everybody just did that. We just gonna take the time off. I just can't deal, and I just, you know what?
Right.
Yeah. Everybody gonna show up to work, and the fucking doors is locked, and ain't nothing open. I know we ain't working today. I just couldn't deal.
Right.
Well, you the fucking boss, dog. How you just gonna shut it down? Like, we need to make money. No, not this week. I just need a vacation because mentally, I just need a mental health week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now imagine if everybody just did that. The world can't run on that shit. It can't run on that.
But I'm trying. How was that the job's duty to grant you that though? That's what I'm saying. Like, if
some new shit.
And we're not even making fun of you if you have mental health issues. If you're really going through something, but you got to figure out. You have to figure out how to get through that.
Right.
You have to figure out how to get through that. And still, you know what I'm saying?
Everything is somebody else's problem to deal with. You know what the hell I do when I don't feel like it? I call the hell out. No, I'm gonna go and say, I need my mental health days that you're supposed to just give me. You know what? I ain't fucking with it today.
Right. But that's you just figuring that, like you ain't on some like, I need a mental health day. Y'all supposed to grant me that. What? Like, that's what I'm saying. That motherfuckers really stand by that shit. Like, first off, yo, Maybe because we 40. I never heard of a mental health day. I never heard of this shit.
They just making shit up as they go along. They making shit up as life is going along.
But that's why.
Matter of fact, me too. This you come to me with this is affecting my mental health. You're very insensitive right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now imagine if I said that.
Right.
You know what? We ain't gonna have no shows next week because I just need the whole just mentally. We just need time off.
Right.
You know what I mean? We just not gonna do no episodes. Let me fucking hitting us up talking about where the fuck is the episode at.
Right, because you might escape.
No, man, just mentally, I just wasn't there to just give you an episode.
Right.
Then you know we crying. Well, I look forward to listening to y'all so I can get through my week. What about me?
Right.
Right. What I'm saying, people just want to just be them. I just can't deal in life, and somebody should just make it. No. Life is tough. Get over it.
Right.
I'll never forget my math teacher told me that she's in high school and she always stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Life is tough. Get over it. You know what I'm saying? We all got them insensitive, and I said, no, I don't want to hear it, man. Leave me. Life is tough, bro. Life tough for everybody, man. Now I understand some struggle with that more than others, but a lot of y'all just crying because y'all just been raised to be crybabies, man. Now I mean, it's the difference if you really need the help and all, you really deal with mental stuff. You just a motherfucking crybaby who just the slightest inconvenience, your whole day is just a mess.
Right. The world revolves around you.
Right. People really think that. That's why they got the mentality they do, whereas it's all about me. You know what I mean? Somebody having a fight, I could just record who I want to record.
Right.
Who said that person want to be on the internet?
Right.
You know what I mean? You just record it because you want to record. So you don't have control of that person. Goddamn, who is you to even recording some of this stuff that some of y'all be recording? You know what I mean? But it's all about you. Keep Murray out here all in the street talking crazy.
Yeah.
So why would you record him then? Why ain't you go get out and see if he was all right? They needed help.
Right.
See what I'm saying? That's how people think. It's all about them. People living in their own bubble. It's all about you to the point that people be getting, listen, it's all about them and what they got going on. To the point they ain't even pick. Some people, you know how many people getting hit by cars these days? They ain't even paying attention. They so busy in their own world, sitting there staring at their phone in their own world. Like you ain't out here with a bunch of other people. Crossing the street, looking down at your phone. Or crossing the street, recording yourself. You ain't even looking at the fact you're not the only person out here. Right. There's people out here walking around. There's people out here driving cars. Now ain't people get hit or people almost bump into me. I get tired of that shit. Pay attention, yo. People just walking out looking at their phones. Sorry. Down every goddamn block, somebody almost bumping into you or bumping the fuck into you because they not paying attention.
Right.
You looking at your phone, you in your own world that goddamn much. You the only person out here walking around.
Right.
Pick your goddamn head up. Some people really just think like that. Everything's about them. It's me. And they like, nah, I mean, and this whole thing, and it's the slight inconvenience to you. You just, oh my God, I just can't deal. Some of these people just it's just soft ass goddamn people. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now some people really need help and deal with some of that. Most of this shit is just soft ass people that just crying and complaining about every little thing in life, man. That's all it is. Y'all insensitive and all that shit, man. Fuck told you to listen. You don't gotta listen. But the thing is, you gonna listen though. You gonna listen.
Who can you listen to that's gonna be on point with everything that you agree with all the time though?
That's just the world they live in. I just don't understand it. Then see when you think that even then, us even talking about it. Who thinks I'm about to hit you with the Coach Prime? What the hell? As long as y'all know about me, what you think your opinion mean anything about me? What the fuck your opinion supposed to mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But people think that. But it's the world we live in now, man. Everybody want to cry, and it's all about them and how they feel. And you make me feel like this way about this. What you... The fuck you want me? Let me stop and change who I am.
Yeah. Shouldn't that hurt your feelings though? Now your feelings fucking hurt.
Right.
You know what I mean? However you feel, that's how I gotta adjust.
You know what I'm saying? No, it don't work like that.
No, I don't. It's fucked up, but like, and it's fucked up because the world will tell you that you right all the time. The world that you live in now, this shit'll make you tell you that you right.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Build you up to be the softest motherfucker in the world because they need you to depend on them. The world don't want free thinkers. It don't want motherfuckers that can stand on their own.
Right.
So you fit right within the mold of what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Always go running and go run and cry to somebody. Right. Can't do nothing. The same people that's going. You know what I mean? Toughen up, man. No, but like you say, toughen up is gonna make you independent.
Yeah.
Toughen up gonna make you independent.
Nah, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like this the world that y'all live in, like y'all live in this, y'all got a false sense of reality. Y'all do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to tell her that shit in and understand, man, like what's really going on in the world. You know what I mean? For you to think everybody, my feelings matter to everybody. No, it don't. You know what I'm saying? No, it don't.
Sense of entitlement. Now, I mean, we had a whole goddamn show about that. Yeah, dog. Sense of entitlement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. This is 55 minutes. This joint say, I'm a 23-year-old female with a daughter. I know people say that I should wait to introduce her to people that I date, but I generally just like to introduce her to people on day one because if she doesn't like them, I don't want to move on. And I've had situations where I fell in love with people and then found out that she didn't like them. Am I wrong for this? I'm kind of up in the air with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's right or wrong. Because, you know, a lot of people say, like, you shouldn't introduce your children to people that you dating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, don't introduce your child to so many different people that you dating. But what she said, she kind of got a point. Because if you, like, if my daughter don't like you, you know what I'm saying? Do I tell her to like you? Or do we try to trick her into convincing, do I try to trick her into liking you? At this age, she don't like you. Well, I can't continue this relationship. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm kind of up in the air with like what she's saying. Like, you know what I mean? Especially if she going to use it like, if she going to really use it like that. Matter of fact, hold on. Did you see the video of the lady who dropped her kids off? Because she said she was dating somebody and the boy said, I don't want to date you because you got kids. Mm-mm. All right, well, never mind. I don't need to go on that joint. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was wild. Especially if she using that logic to say like, if my daughter don't like you, I'm not gonna continue. So that's why I'm kind of up in the air. I'm not gonna say that you right or wrong for doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, life is no fucking blueprint and no template to tell you like this is what you're supposed to do. Everybody's life is different. So in reality, if this shit is working out for you and you really are like my daughter's feelings mean the most, and if she telling me that she don't fuck with you, we done. Then I'm not gonna tell you that you're wrong for that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have like a time frame on like when you feel comfortable meeting somebody that got kids, meeting their kids? If a chick came like day one, like, yeah, this is my young boy, you like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah. Sometimes that be a little bit too much. Now I mean, sometimes that do be a little bit much. Like, soon as I just like, yo, we went out like one date. Then the next time it's like you bringing them to the door to meet you and all that. Right. I guess it's that they just be hype. They just hype about you, so they just want to bring their kids around.
Right.
But kids normally like me and all that type of stuff, so I really don't have any problems. Like, not that I know of a kid being like, you know, I don't like him, because kids usually take to me, man. But sometimes that it do be feeling like too much too soon.
I feel you.
You're like, yeah, it'd be like a little bit much. But I can't really answer that. Now, I mean, you might ask a woman.
Yeah, I feel you
for that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because that's what I'm saying. I can't give you an answer for that.
However,
I'm up in the air with that shit.
Yeah, because you probably get a better answer from a woman than a guy.
Definitely.
Because to me, that be sometimes it do be too much. I be like, yo, in my mind, I'm like, yo, I just met you. I ain't went out one time. Then the next time we get together, you bringing your child to be in my face. I don't know if that's how you thinking. Like, I gotta introduce him to see what type of vibe my child gonna get from him. I don't know. You know, I'm not a parent, so I ain't got to deal with none of that. So I don't know. I really can't answer that too much. I really can't answer that.
I feel you on that.
So I can't answer that, but
yeah, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Man, Man, we at the hour mark, man. Before we close this joint out, man, let me y'all know who I am. Yeah, I mean, y'all know I get into my transparent moments from time to time. Yeah, I mean, speak on my own life, and I had an incident. I mean, in my own household that kind of like opened my eyes to how I conduct myself in my relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, we October, y'all, October month. I mean, my birthday coming up, and I kind of like lashed out at my family and shit. I was like, yo, what y'all get me this year? They was like, nothing. I was like, nothing. You some of them motherfuckers. So I'm in there snapping like, it's crazy. All the shit I do, you motherfuckers ain't gonna give me nothing. Then my wife was like, yo, every time we ask you every year, you say you don't want nothing. When Christmas comes, you say you don't want nothing. So for years, like we've been married for 13 years. You've never said you want anything. Like Christmas, you never said you want anything. And I was like, damn, yo, I got mad at motherfuckers for treating me the way that I told them to treat me. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought about that shit because, you know, we talk about like motherfuckers in relationships all the time, and then you be like, yeah, she don't even sleep with me. She don't fuck me. She don't do this. But if you created that motherfucking atmosphere to be like that for years, you can't get mad at that point that it's done like that. So I was just like, damn, I've been telling these motherfuckers to treat me like a secondhand citizen the whole time, and now that they doing this shit, I'm mad. You know what I mean? So that was kind of like a transparent moment that I was like, I really do have to, you know what I'm saying, start, you know what I mean, presenting myself in this relationship the way that I want to be treated. You can't just expect the motherfucker to do something because you saying it. Like, my wife was literally doing what I told her to do the whole time, 13 years. You know what I mean? You on my motherfucking joint, oh, you don't get nothing from me. I'm all right. You don't spend all your money on me. I don't need nothing. All I do is take care of my family. But then 13 years, I'm like, you motherfuckers ain't getting me nothing? So, you know what I mean? That was kind of like my moment of clarity. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm getting mad at motherfuckers for doing what I told them to do, man. And you know what I mean? It just made me think of how to talk to y'all and about situations that y'all write into us about that y'all feel like, yeah, we ain't get one of them in a long time, thank goodness. I've been with this girl for this long and we ain't slept with each other in a year. But you let that shit go through the whole year like that. After so long, you should have checked that shit, nipped that shit in the bud. All that person is doing is living the life that you created for them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It definitely is that, man. We're going to wrap this joint up. You got anything you want to say before we go?
No, man, just like I say all the time, man, thank you for the love and support that y'all give us, you know what I'm saying, here. Please continue to do so. Like you said, now we try to consolidate the plays and all that. We got the issue fixed, you know what I mean, that I had. We're trying to launch my own podcast.
Shit,
got that fixed.
Shit really bothers you, dog.
No, that shit was annoying. It was dumb. It was something that you don't even think about.
That shit really bothers you.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm glad we got that shit resolved.
Yeah, because that shit was getting on my nerves. Because the stuff that I thought was going to be an issue went right through with no problem. A dumbass problem that you wouldn't even think of having. You know what I mean? No, I ain't got time for that.
Just imagine the people that get that work done, right? Because you paid somebody to do that for you, and then got mad at the person that did the work and not realized that it was something that they had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's probably motherfuckers like, yo, I ain't doing this shit with nobody no more. These motherfuckers get mad at me, but yeah, yo.
Right. So, you know, other than that, man, everything is good. I mean, appreciate y'all. Please continue to consolidate the plays for us. You know what I mean? Please listen to us on the major. You know what I mean? So we continue to get the count for that. You know what I mean? We see that's what y'all doing. Appreciate that. Brother also says thank you, you know what I'm saying? Because he enjoys doing the show and all that. And man, listen, man, just thank y'all, man. And I can't thank y'all enough, man, for the success that we having. So, you know that, man, that's really all I got to say about it, man. So
I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. You know what I mean? You know, his brother said thank y'all. If y'all don't know, he's talking about the Iso versus the World episodes. You know what I mean? Expansion team that we release on Saturdays, man. It's been a pleasure just editing them joints and just watching. You know what I mean? Watching y'all go back and forth in it. You know what I mean? The dialect. You know what I mean? You know, if y'all don't know, Woods is a very, you know what I'm saying, well knowledgeable, you know what I mean, NFL fan. You can hear it when he talk. But I appreciate the fact that y'all let me edit the joints, man. I mean, I'm having fun just editing the joints. But listen, man, Iso, when you lay your head on that pillow, just understand, I give you everything I got. Yo, actually, this sharp moment was wild, dog. It's like when you lay your head on that.
That was a fucking pause moment of the year. The pause of the year right there.
Well,
When I laid my head on the pillow, you gave it all you had.
You ain't never see when Shannon Sharp did that? He did that in the last episode of Undisputed. That's what he told Skip.
Oh, because that
He
shit
said,
didn't sound right.
He
saying
said,
that
Skip,
shit
when
to
you
me.
lay your head on that pillow, just understand that I gave you everything that I got. Skip
Oh.
was like, yeah, Skip was like, I know you did. You ain't never seen that, John? Yeah, dog. I was like,
Yo, where Cam and Mace at when you need them, dog? Hey, yo.
yo, oh man. But yo, man, if y'all love us, y'all love us. If y'all don't. We appreciate y'all, you know what I mean, nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna tune in and tune in. Y'all gonna tune in nonstop, man. Like Floyd say, man, if you love me, you're coming to watch. If you hate me, guess what? You're still coming to watch. And we appreciate y'all nonetheless, man. It's the Ern and Iso show, y'all. We out of here. Peace.